Hello. Welcome to ZenAF Podcast. You can find us at zenafpod.com. We love you all for listening in. The people that tune into this podcast are our favorite people. You know what to do. Just tell a friend about us, or leave a review, rate us, rank us. But definitely tell some friends, man. This free, wonderful entertainment that you guys get should be spread around the world, and around your legs. Wayne, hi.
Hi, spread us like monkeypox.
That's right. That's right.
I was in, you know what's funny is I was just in the United States today. You and I were in the same country 8 hours ago.
Wow.
And it is fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Now, you were there. Tell us why you were there.
So, I was in Niagara Falls this past weekend for a TikTok event, a TikTok meet and greet event. And
Okay.
I will say, I'm going to save some of that for the mindful-ish shit that we talk about, because you and I were the topic of a lot of conversation yesterday.
It's hilarious.
I did not realize the reach I have with my audience in my Good Morning Assholes world. There were 150 people at this thing, and some of them were there solely to meet me, and they shared their
that's awesome.
they shared their stories with me.
Wow.
Some people cried and we hugged, and it was magical. But
Wow.
then I get this comment. This fan of mine comes up and she shakes my hand and she goes, "I just want to let you know that I am a huge fan of yours. I've been following you for the whole time." And she goes, "And I love the podcast. And I love how Alex gets back to me when I write him a message right away, and you never do."
Well, Wayne is cocky like that. He can be kind of prickish in his mindful ways.
A little bit of a prick. Prick.
It's funny. It's funny that you were in my country spreading. You were at a super spreader, which is great, and you guys all just hugged it out and rubbed it around.
No,
that's amazing.
I bought this new arcade game when I went to this thing. I was right across from the border. Like literally, my hotel was adjacent to the falls of Niagara's.
Wow.
And the border is literally, I walked across to the border to ask about bringing, because I brought an arcade game back over. So I wanted to make sure. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I dotted my I's and crossed my T's. And I almost got arrested because I walked a little bit too far over the border. But that's okay. Yeah. The Canadians were I actually saw Canadian Customs people scream at people today. It was great. I digress. I go down, I get to the border. The US Customs guy is as happy and excited as I am about this video game. Lets me right in. Yeah. I'm driving through what I can only assume is Niagara Falls, New York, and it is dead. Not a car on the road. There's buildings boarded up. Like there's like the chain restaurants, some of them are boarded up and closed, and it just looked like it's hurting,
And this is on my side of it. This is
on your side. The Canada side has got people everywhere for some reason. And I'm sure the American side does as well. I did go over at 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday.
Yeah, that could be maybe. But boarded up, that's that's different.
But you'll love to know that I bought this arcade game off of Trump supporting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Now, let me ask you this. What game, first of all?
Oh.
What game?
I bought the EA PGA golf game. So it's like golden tee with the ball. I
almost guessed it. I almost guessed it was going to be golf.
Oh, I've been wanting this for years.
Is that with the rollerball?
That is with the rollerball.
Yes, I know that game. I know it.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's out in the bar. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Are you going to make people put quarters in and stuff, or
in what?
Into the game to play it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought A roll of quarters in my wear.
So
No,
wait, so how long did it take you to get to the Niagara Falls area from your house?
I was at the border in 2 hours. So
Wow.
I was at the falls in 2 hours, checking into
It's
my hotel.
quick, man.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Holy
not that
shit.
far. I was talking to a couple from Boston. Their drive there was like
Baston?
5 hours. Baston.
Old Beantown.
Oh,
The old
Beantown.
Beantown. So here's something
What?
interesting. I have not done a show in 28 days, a play. The play I
Mhm.
was doing, 28 days because cast members had COVID. It was a shit show. And we go back this Saturday for a show. And all of a sudden, it feels like we're fucking opening all over again, like opening night. We have not done the show in 28 days. Zero rhythm. I'm kind of freaked out, you know. So it's interesting.
So when's the next one? Next Saturday?
This coming, yeah, next Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you had one this weekend, but this weekend's was canceled too.
yeah, cancel. So it's just like, now we had a nice rhythm going, and now we're gonna go. It's gonna be like opening night all over again. So we're just
No, I think you guys will hit it out of the park, man. I think
I
I
haven't looked at the
think
script in 3 weeks.
yeah, but you're Alex motherfucking Skuby.
Yeah, man.
So tell
So
me,
I want to tell. Wait, okay, go ahead. Go
so
ahead. Go ahead.
tell me. I want to know about this stuff that you're doing at your house, man. Like
Oh my God,
2 weeks ago, I thought you were I knew you were a talented some bitch, but I
some
didn't know
bitch.
I didn't know you could have your own HGTV channel show
Man,
thing.
I'm telling you, it's funny. I was intimidated by underneath there's two front bedroom windows at the front of my house. And underneath there is about 7 planks, about 16 feet long, of there was wood there. And, it was all rotted out from years of sprinkler systems, and everything else. So I was like, oh my God, we got to hire someone to do this. But then my wife was like, well, we could probably do, like, you can, get it. And I have a shit ton of tools. So we said, fuck it, went for it, tore all the wood out. And then I bought pine. So I bought I think they're 6.5 inch by 16 feet pine. Had to install that, but first I had to get, the nail gun and the air compressor, and we had to put up moisturizer paper underneath the wood. Anyway, did it all. It looks awesome. We just finally sanded it down, then we stained it, and then I did some Varathane on it, and it looks so good, man. So now we're just kind of, like, we're still doing the same stuff, but it feels like it could be never ending. Like, if you pick every single part of your house that you could change, you would never end. It would never end. So I'm like, just kind of like, when do we stop? Like, when do we go, okay, this is great. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think that happens until you're retired. If it's not this house, you'll be working on another house. Next thing you know, you'll be living in a condo in some seniors retirement place
Yeah.
in Boca Raton,
Boca
and
Raton, where
you'll be
everything is a
sitting
light
there.
pink.
You'll be 89 years old. You'll still be 6'5". It'll be awkward as fuck because really tall old people are weird. And you'll just sit on a park bench and be like,
Wait. Why are really tall old people weird, Wayne?
I don't know, because I just assume that all old people shrink. So when you're like still 6'5", it's just going to be awkward. That's all. But you and Mo are going to sit on the park bench and you'll be like, that guy right there, he's a cunt.
Hey, hon, could you wheel me back to the condo? I got to do a podcast.
We're going to get a sponsor any day now.
68 years later.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Episode 3,929,000, and Wayne now sounds like he's from New York, and we have 841 followers.
Oh my God. Wayne had to have both of his legs amputated because of diabetes. So here's something interesting I found out. So the other day I was sitting on the couch and I was about to watch some series that I wanted to get into, and I started getting itchy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, my legs were itchy, my back was itchy, my asshole was itchy.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then what I realized? I hadn't showered in like 6 days. I had just been jumping in the pool. So like, I felt dirty. I jump in the pool, get out of the pool, use a towel, get my nuts dry, clean up my fucking back hair, and put on a pair of sweatpants and go back on the couch. I needed soap, is what it was.
I'm going to say two things. I've been there often.
Uh-huh.
And I
Uh-huh.
think the ladies, you guys know that men don't shower as often as you do. We do
Yeah.
like we shower like we're just about to storm the beaches of Normandy. We throw on some pit stick and some mouthwash, and we're good to go for 3 more days. We flip it
Yeah.
inside out. So I get that itchy way. Like so when that's a good indicator that you should probably just jump into the old hot box and scrub
Yeah.
your old nuts. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something to that is
Okay.
last night at this event. So can I tell you a funny story?
Oh God. Is this it? Hopefully there's some mindfulness to it, but yes, I want to hear it.
Oh, this is mindfulish as fuck.
Okay.
So I'm going to this TikTok thing, and everybody assumes that I'm going to wear a tracksuit. But the day before I leave, I go for lunch with a buddy of mine to another buddy of mine's men's clothing store. They have a little bar in there and a barber shop.
Oh.
So Mike is this stylish. He's just this really cool, fashion guy, but like rugged fashion.
Is
Him
his
and his
last name
wife.
Alpaca?
No, it should be though.
Oh.
But him and his wife own 3 stores in town here. I'm not going to say the
Oh.
names because they're not paying us any money. Anyways,
Perfect.
I go in
Perfect.
there and I go, Mike, I need you to style me for this thing on Saturday. He goes, no problem. Takes me in the back, gives me this button-up shirt, this hand-stitched shirt, these jeans that are supposed to be like sweat-proof, and they're chinos, but they're supposed to be like sweat-proof and breathe really well in the shirt. And I'm like, okay, I love it. I looked great. Get to the cash register, rings me through $395 for a pair of pants and a shirt.
What was the friend?
Yeah.
What about the friend discount?
Thanks for coming.
Well, if his building
fine.
catches on fire, don't go. You know what I mean?
But I don't mind. So this is where it goes. So I leave there sick to my stomach because I shop at Marshalls and TJ Maxx and stuff like that. Like I need a t-shirt and a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
Last night I go to this fucking show.
Yeah.
And my face is sweating. First of all, I'm super stoned. My face and head are sweating, but my body is dry as a motherfucker.
Wow.
Comfortable as shit.
Wow.
It does matter how much money you spend on clothes.
Like, oh, well, yeah. Difference. Hey, man, my father owned Skuby and Company in Spring Lake, New Jersey for anyway, I don't want to get into it. But so yeah, expensive clothes. They are better than cheap clothes. They just are. It's just the way it is.
So now
so what happened at this event? You were going to tell me a story about something.
So night's going well. People are coming up to me, telling me their stories. I got flirted with a little bit. It can be expected. When you're delicious, Alex.
Oh, man, I know that. I fucking
word
that. Yeah.
Word, right? Yeah. So I go to the washroom, and then the washrooms are like open. Like you can just go, like there's a male washroom and a female washroom, but there's not a door separating each. So you just walk in and walk around a corner. Yeah. And I'm taking a urinate, right?
Okay.
That's
squeezing
scientific
out the old nut sack, getting all the juice out.
I was having a liquid. I was going pee.
Yeah, you're peeing. That's it.
I was peeing.
All. Yeah.
And there's a bunch of commotion outside this washroom, and I'm like, what could this be? Somebody's having a seizure, or they're passed out or something. Nope. I walk around the corner, and the stalls it was at the Hard Rock. They rented up the Hard Rock restaurant club thing. So the bathroom doors were really modern, and they were like frosted glass.
Okay.
And there were 2 individuals in there. One was on her knees fellating the other. And yeah, but the best part, listen, if you want to get your fellation in a shitty bathroom, you go for it, right? However, the best wasn't watching her blow the guy through the fellate the guy through the frosted glass. It was her doing the hand job, trying to get him hard.
No.
And then you'd see it again. Then you'd see it again, and she was getting frustrated because he couldn't get it up.
Do these people know that people were watching this?
I fucking hope they listen to this podcast. I
Wait a
hope
second.
you.
Wait, did you see these people afterwards? Did you?
Yeah, we watched them come out because it was a big guessing game. You'd see people come out of that area, you'd be like, "That was them," but that doesn't make sense because her husband's over there.
Wow.
But
What?
no,
Wait,
no, it
what?
wasn't.
Oh,
No,
oh,
no,
okay.
no, no. But then, yeah, no, we saw who they were.
Yeah. Were they a
Mhm.
handsome couple?
Not at all.
Okay.
They are the
Okay.
type of people that would blow each other in a bathroom at a TikTok meetup.
So, okay, so that's awesome. Well, look, I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten blown in a Hard Rock bathroom stall.
Uh,
Hmm. No, I don't think I have. That's
well,
interesting.
why don't you come to Niagara Falls, big fella?
Hey, man. Hey, juicy nuts. So anyway, that's amazing, man. That's amazing that you got to go there, and I joined back up on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
put out
You're
a couple
seasonal.
videos. Yeah, I'm a seasonal TikToker. You know, getting huge numbers. So one of my videos got like 2,000 views, dude. Yeah, pretty fucking big. And you know, I just can't. I don't know if I can keep up with the pace, dude. I mean, I don't think I can keep up with it, man.
Gotta take it a day at a time, homeboy.
Yeah,
A
just
day at a
slice it up
time.
like fucking, chocolate cream mousse chocolate pies.
So my friend died 5 years ago the other day.
5 years ago the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
Yeah, on the
yes.
9th, it was 5 years. He took his life. Well, he didn't take his life. I met the person that took his life. He was bipolar manic, so he went down
Yeah.
really quick. Yeah, no, he was a really nice guy.
Now,
Really, really nice guy.
was he taking meds? I know we've talked about him on the show before.
Yeah, so I believe he was on antipsychotics and some, like there's a lot of speculation. I think, but I don't know.
Did he stop? Wasn't it something like he might have
Yeah,
stopped using them or something?
it was either that or they took him, he stopped using cannabis and started using antipsychotics and they put him over the edge. But I mean, I can't say that for
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow,
man,
man. I need
it's
a fucking
crazy.
vacation, dude. I gotta take
Well,
a vacation, man. I
you
gotta
have then
I gotta get the
come.
fuck out of here, man. Like I just look, you know what the wild thing is, man? I have a fucking niece who's over 3 months old. I've never met her. And it's like, I gotta do this. Here's the other thing. I don't know if anyone else out there that listens to the show is like looking at plane tickets right now. What the fuck is going on? A normal flight from LA to Philly is like round trip 350, maybe 400. Dude, they want like fucking almost $1,000 for a round trip flight. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I looked at flying from Buffalo to Los Angeles
Yeah,
last minute,
yeah.
and I could have got there for 700, but
Is that a layover or was that nonstop?
there's a couple hours layover, I think, in
Jesus
Cleveland or
Christ.
something like
These
that.
fucking oil companies, dude, these fucking oil companies are literally gouging the American fuck. And you guys are having the same issue or not?
100%.
100%.
100%. Our issues at the airports, you have to go 5 hours before a flight because the lineups are so bad because of staffing issues, and Canada has not removed the travel restrictions for COVID yet. Like even for me to cross to go get an arcade and come back, I had to fill out all this paperwork and stuff and prove
Really?
that oh my God, yeah. I don't care because I really don't care, but
Yeah.
the traveling thing is a pain in the ass because you want to go see your family and
Yeah.
you have to choose, like people are literally having to make the choice between putting gas in their car, feeding their family,
Mhm.
shit like that, or people are having to make the choice to, to if anything, you would think that after 2 years of being fucking segregated, you
Yeah.
would um help the economy by making travel affordable for people to reconnect with their motherfucking families.
Oh my God, man. I'm telling you, man, these oil companies are fucked. And it's not just that, it's the prices of food. Food is expensive as hell. I went to a pub last night with my wife's cousin and met him there. I ordered a beer. I was there a little early, ordered a beer, $13. for a fucking beer, man. I was like, what the hell? Our tab came after like, a few hours of us shooting the shit and having beers and whatnot. Tab was like $200. And we didn't even have food. We just had beers and like a couple shots and like that was it. Like I was like, this is insane. And the bartender was
Yeah.
saying, he's like, everything is up. Everything. Everything. So I don't know, man. Like it's all fucking crazy. Like everything just seems to be this bizarre. My daughter has COVID now. She wasn't feeling well. She had a really bad sore throat and she was getting dizzy and stuff. And so she made an appointment to go see her doctor. But then her boyfriend brought her a test, a rapid test. She took it immediately. Positive. She's got COVID. So, and this is her second time having it. This is her second time she's had it. And she says that this one's a little less. She doesn't feel it as much. And she's got her vaccinations and stuff. But it's wild. And the other thing is my friend Robbie, who plays my dad in the play, he got so sick, didn't have COVID. He did not have COVID. He got tested he went to the ER because he's like in his 70s. So he got a really bad flu, like really bad. And he's still not feeling well. And this is 10 days later. He called me the other day. He goes, Alex, getting the flu in your 70s is the worst thing ever.
It kills people in their 70s, man.
God, man. It's just everything just seems so extreme nowadays, man. It just seems so extreme. Everything is just so And now they're doing this fucking doing the whole January 6th insurrection hearings now here. So now everyone's just looking at the TV going, yeah, Trump's guilty, but he'll probably get away with it because he gets away with everything. It's just so I don't know, man.
In Canadian news, we're still looking at the US going, man, now we're fucked too. Because we never used to do that. We used to just watch you guys and be like, shit, you ever wanted a good show, you just watched American news because the US was always just different values, and now Canada, we're just as fucked. We have Trump supporters in Canada. How do we get Trump? We're like, dude, he's not even like, it has nothing to do with us now. Anyways, yeah.
How? Wait. How the fuck? Why would there even be Trump supporters in Canada? Were they American and they moved to Canada?
No, there's rednecks everywhere.
Fucking shit, man. These people,
honestly,
it's almost like they can't fucking get a grip. They can't see the reality. They refuse to see that guy's a piece of shit. And all his cronies in the that were in the United States government, and a lot of them are still there, the GOP, they're all fucking scumbags. But
scumbags.
They don't want to fucking hear it. They don't want to see it. They want Bible and guns. Guns in the Bible. That's what I need. I need my gun and my Bible.
Hey, you know what? I just got myself a Winchester 2346 to protect my rights and freedoms as an American citizen. And you know what else I got? You shut up, Clarice.
Okay.
I also got the Old Testament laminated, so when it rains, I can read my verses.
Hey!
Shut the fuck up, Clarice.
Okay.
Anyways, I do want to teach one thing, and then maybe we can figure out what's next. We got to read a review next episode, not this episode.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we got to read a review next.
Yeah, we got to read a review episode next with the episodes. I just want to explain to people, because cannabis is becoming more mainstream. It's kind of everywhere you go. And I just want to explain the difference between a staying at home high and a going out in public high.
That video which you sent me was fucking hilarious.
So Kelly loves to take me grocery shopping when I'm high because it's a gong show. Yeah. But I was out the last couple of days and I was trying to keep up with everybody that was drinking without drinking, so I just smoked lots of joints.
Yeah.
And at 5:30 p.m., I was sitting in the lobby of my hotel surrounded by people speaking 9 different languages, buses going by, people screaming, people yelling, and I'm sitting on the edge of this thing going, "Oh, fuck, I'm stay-at-home high, but I'm in a different city." And, I just wanna tell you, don't get stay-at-home high when you're out in public. That shit's scary. I almost punched I almost punched a 4-year-old out. He came out of nowhere. I almost knocked him the fuck out.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I can't do stay-at-home high out in public. I'll have heart palpitations. I can't swallow. I can't breathe. And I feel like, and I'm constantly checking to see if someone's going to kill me with a sniper rifle.